Hey guys! So, apparently, some of you do not understand what a watch along is, which is understandable, because honestly, I've never done a watch along. I've never watched a watched along. I know what it is. I did a little bit of research before making this stream. So what a watch along is that I do not play the first episode of Shaman King on the stream. What you need to do is you need to pull up the first episode of Shaman King on your computer, and then I'm going to have a countdown, and then together, at the same time, we'll start it, and then we watch it together that way. Because obviously I can't play it on YouTube, because that would be copyright infringement. So, just in case you weren't aware, that's how it is. We got a lot of people here today. Wow, hello everyone. Gosh, I didn't think I'd get this many people. I thought this would be like a really not very popular stream, but thank you everyone for coming. How did you like the video? Okay, I worked so freaking hard on the Shaman King videos, and there is more Shaman King videos to come. Every single spinoff I am making a video on. I made a video on almost all the spinoffs already. Hello, Peachy Catto. Thank you for being a membo. Guts McGordon. Hello. Clara So Melody. You love the video? Oh, thank you. So I think the amount of people that are gonna be here are here. So I wanna get right into it, especially since I'm pretty hyped to watch this. So, do you guys have it open on your screens? Yes or no? Also, I have chat available on the video itself, on the live stream. So that's nice. I figured that out. What's annoying is that it's gonna be like on Netflix after it's all released. So that's the annoying part. But whatever. Let's actually start watching this. Okay, I have it pulled up. Are you guys ready? You just need a minute? Okay, I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit longer. What's the video called? What happened to Shaman King? Or are you talking Shaman King 2021? You've seen the episode already? That's fine. I haven't. Really, what's important is that my reaction is pure. So I made sure I didn't watch it. And of course I have tea. I have pumpkin spiced tea. You ready? Okay. I'm starting it. The time is now. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, thanks for telling me. I'm a dingus. Yeah, I was muted. I didn't actually add the thing where I can, Yeah, my bad. So, what I said is that, in case you weren't aware, you need to pull it up on yours. I can't actually push any of the audio to the stream. I'm dumb. And, two, that is a great scene to start off this series, especially for people who don't know anything about Shaman King, because it's confusing just enough to like leave a bunch of unanswered questions to like catch your attention, along with I love this intro song. Anyway, and two, it's so intense. Like, hey, I need to kill a child. Oh, okay, that's how we're starting this off? Yeah, that's how we're starting this off. It's just such a it's like the in terms of like setting up the series, it was way smart. It was way smarter. They look so cool. I love how they look. It looks so pretty. This animation is so much better. And Anna looks so good. Ah! It's honestly kind of weird for me not to hear Manta's voice be the English dub's voice. Like knowing that it's like with Yo's voice actress, that makes sense. I'm used to that. But seeing Manta not have that, it's like if he sounds a bit too feminine to me. You know, I wanted like the reaction to be like a lot bigger from Manta. You know, like especially I guess it shouldn't be because it's trying to like be more professional, but still, I wanted it to be like very exaggerated expressions. That's better. Okay, they have a touch of that with Manta and his eyes popping out, smidge. Okay, I take it all back. Woo! I remember specifically when I first read the manga, like before, like when I tried reading the Shaman King manga, I got to this part where he's just staring at the bridge, and I kind of just quit. I was just confused, and I'm like, this is too weird for me. It kind of bums me out thinking that like I could have grown up with Shaman King, but I didn't. I had to just eventually discover it. I think the part that turned me off when I was like really young is that when I hear shaman, I wanted like something like a lot more resembling Native American because that's the trope. And so when I saw it's Japanese, I was like, of course it's Japanese, it's manga. But I was dumb and I didn't stick with it. I haven't heard Minamoto's voice actor. I'm actually kind of excited for that. You know what bums me out is that I didn't actually do more research into what an itako is, because I did a little bit. I did look into a little bit of onmyoji and for a later video that hasn't come out yet for bodhisattvas, but I just completely ignored itako. I just kind of went, oh yeah, that's a thing, and just took it up for the bits for Anna, like the fun things for like the pre. Really? They changed it up a little bit. They kind of just cut through a bit. I mean, like, it's not really all that important. Oh my gosh, thank you for the super. I'll read supers later. I'm gonna read all supers after the episode. Here we go. Oh man. Please. I gotta see Ryu. Gotta see my boy. My pompadour piece of work himself. Best press. Ah! Okay. His voice is a bit too masculine. Honestly, I liked him being having the goofier voice. Like now, that's just Ryu for me. Ooh. I like them recreating the classic art style. That's nice. Yeah! What's funny is that you learn that Hideyuki Take like based a lot of this off of just like what he did, because like he really enjoyed legitimately going on road trips and um seeing the nighttime drive and going to different like gas stations. So like Ryu is like a lot of aspects of Ryu are based off of like things that he liked to do himself. Aww. You know what? Manta's voice is growing on me. I'm getting the Blu-ray of this when this comes out. Did they have, no, they're not going to skip over the part where, like, they form their first friendship, right, with the Minamoto? Okay. No, this makes more sense. Yodano. I love that. I love that. Love that suffix. I'm so ready. Oh, this music. Oh. Yes. That was so well done. Woo! Good. I was kind of afraid they kind of just pass over this part. What? Musk? Huh? No, they can't pass this part because they're like, oh. Was the back, was the Was the memory this early in the manga? I know it was early. I don't think it was like right now. Maybe it was. It doesn't matter. They can really throw it in at any time. The teeth. Ooh. You know, it's probably a lot smarter for them to add this this memory so early on. Because it adds, like, a lot of context around Aminabaru. Mosuke, whatever, but Aminabaru, really, needed it. Yeah, they did just kind of, like, truncate it all. You two are equally stupid in the most heartfelt way. Yosh. True manly men. I miss him so much, I want to beat the crap out of him. Ayy. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was great. Is this okay? Is this EP? Is this ending? Is this ending actually the voice actress for Anna actually singing it? Because sometimes that happens. Or did they just lip sync animate for the sake of looking good? Ah, Jun. Jun became such a good character in the spinoff. I can't wait to see Faust. Faust is going to be great. No. That's probably not Anna. It doesn't matter. That was so good. That was so good. Oh my gosh. That was better than what I thought it'd be. You know? Huh. Also, Soul Killer 256, thank you for the super. That was super cool of you. Have I read the Faust novel? No, I have not. Because the one I got is all in Japanese. I don't know that much Japanese. I know a bit of Japanese. Huh. That was great. You know, like, it kind of irks me. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. That they sped through the whole Amidamaru and Mosuke thing where they were like, we gotta go to the museum and find Mosuke and then have a heart-to-heart. Just like, yeah, we just get to the part where it's like, Yo and Amidamaru work together. Because, like, it makes sense. And, like, it's just like, hey, I talked to your friend. Here's your sword. He's like, wow, nobody's ever done something so kind for me in 600 years. You know what? Sure, I'll join you. That's really about it. You think they'll be able to properly adapt all the manga in 52 episodes? Properly adapt? I think yes. Like, they're probably not going to add all the... Like, there was a bit of fluff in some of the, in the volumes. I think what they really need... They're probably going to skip a lot of, I'm only remembering his Ainu name. Horku Usui. Crud. Trey? Was Trey his English name? The blue hair guy. I think they're probably just gonna do like a very simple back. I keep forgetting the flashback, not backflash. They're gonna do a simple flashback for him and just like give you the foundation of his character. If I had to guess, probably nothing more than that because his character is really explored in the spinoffs. Horo, thank you so much. I don't know why I remembered Horku Usui faster than Horo, but okay. I think what they really need to do is focus on, at least in the beginning, the scene with Jun. Ren's character arc was pretty important. After that, I think they're gonna like speed through the beginning stuff so that they can really focus on like the meat of the tournament and dealing with how. And if anything, they may actually add more to that, especially since the sequence of things that happened in the manga was clearly like after a while just kind of made up in order to like flesh it out more, especially with Horo. So I think they're going to focus mostly on reorganizing how these bits of information is introduced. Can't wait for Hannah's backstory to finally get animated. God, that'd be great. Oh, that was so good. In Spanish, they made a joke with the name Horo, calling him Hoto, which means gay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Huh. God, I love the animation. It's so good. It's so good. I don't care much for getting DVDs of things. Love your stuff. Big fan. Well, thank you, Ice Giraffes. Love your name, by the way. I don't really care much for getting DVDs of things, but like I'm gonna get this one, obviously. I'm thinking about getting Kimetsu no Yaiba, but I don't know. I'm still kind of watching it. I'm focusing on getting the manga. But what's been annoying me is that I kind of want to get that fancy, the Kanzen bonds, but they're just like the covers kind of break easy because it's plastic. Who's your favorite character? Mine's Anna. It's absolutely Anna. They did like I don't think it was in my What Happened to Shaman King video. I think it was in What Even Is Shaman King, where I cover the manga, where it goes deeper into like Anna's character and like why she's so hard on Yo because she legitimately likes him. Whoopsies, I bumped my mic. What's your preferred pronouns? There's a FAQ in the description below if you have any of those like common questions that you want to ask. Didn't realize the first episode came out today. It came out yesterday. I just wanted to wait a day for when my videos come out because I wasn't gonna release it. I wasn't gonna release my videos yesterday during April Fools. People would just go, "Oh, it's an April Fool's joke." No, I put so much effort into this. Anna is no, she is not. No, well, yes, but also like not in the way. Like she's like, I can't say that word. I don't want to say that word. And Anna's tough and is very well-meaning, especially for someone like Yo, who's kind of a lazy bum who won't do anything, but she absolutely needs him to do everything he can. It's really just like she's overcompensating because Yo is undercompensating for how much determination he has. I'm non-binary too. I wish I was as beautiful as negative. Oh, please. I can read all the comments, by the way. If you have any specific questions towards me, it'd be easier if you do the @negative legend so that I can see it, so that pops up in the chat. What's your opinion on the 4K's opening for Shaman King? It's the best. It's so good. Are you kidding me? Look around you, look beyond. We could make an unbreakable bond. The world around you's not what it seems. It's so great. All the openings that 4Kids did was amazing, and I don't know why. But like they made it very, very. They made it sure it got caught in your head. Did you know Amidamaru is voiced by Goku in the dub? Really? That works. That's a good fit, actually. Shark King 101, are you going to be doing a watch along for the entire show or just this one? I think just this one. I may do a vote on like, excuse me, burping. I may do a vote on like after several episodes. Or what I think I want to do is I want to do like every like 5 to 10 episodes. I want to do a video just like summarizing it and talking about it on the channel. Like it's just a proper video, not a live stream. When's Little's Pet Shop coming to YouTube? May. That's the next month's video. Goku's voice actor also voiced Ryu. Huh. Any plans to cover those games or nah? What games? Surprised you didn't make some of your stickers invoke Choa? Am I dumb or am I just... Or are you guys just not making sense? Invoke Choa. Your watch along is a lot of fun. You can do more. I can do more? It's a watch along. You watch and talk. The Shaman King Game Boy games. No. A lot of the I don't care about the Shaman King Game Boy games. I don't care, like a lot of Game Boy games I just don't care about, especially when it's like a spin-off of an anime or a show. Yeah, any show really, they just usually weren't good. Chaotic. I'm not doing any more videos on Chaotic. I'm so tired of doing videos on Chaotic. Nothing's going on. Any other anime season you're hyped for? No, I don't watch anime except for this one. And right now, Demon Slayer. And the only reason I'm watching Demon Slayer is because I'm watching it with my dad. I read the manga. I'm ahead of the show that my dad and I are watching because I'm reading the Demon Slayer manga. I'm on like volume 8. The counter's still going. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess I could change it if you want. I mean, like, what's it matter? Show's over. Hang on. Boop. There we go. It's gone. Old animes are much better. You're watching Demon Slayer with your dad? Yes, I am. My dad does like some anime. I got him into anime with One Punch Man. Like, he's very much the kind of guy who's like, I don't understand the whole, oh, you dishonored my family, so I'm going to kill your family. Oh, you killed my family, I'm going to kill your whole village. Oh, you killed my village, I'm going to kill your... And go on and on. Like, he complains a lot about a lot of tropes that I love, that I think are great, that I absolutely adore about anime. But he's like, that's stupid. And I'm like, boy, what you mean? That's drama. It's better than reality TV drama. And so watching One Punch Man, that made fun of a lot of those tropes. He fell in love with it, and he's like, okay, maybe anime ain't that bad. So then afterward, we watched. Weirdly enough, we watched Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works just because it was cool, which had a lot of monologuing that he complained about a lot, and that was another trope he hated. But like in this one, it's way worse. Like, even to the point where I'm sitting there like, okay, guys, like, can we continue now? Like, even I'm getting a little bored. But Unlimited Blade Works was still cool. Then I showed him Death Note, just because the mystery was great. That in itself was interesting to him. Now I'm like, hey, we haven't seen an anime in a long time. The artwork for Demon Slayer, it gets better as time goes on, but it's not really, like, that good. So I'm like, I kind of want to watch the anime. Plus, the movie's coming out. That's really why I wanted to watch it, because the movie's coming out. And so he's like, yeah, sure, fine. We can do something together. So yeah, we're watching it. Ever thought of talking about Megas XLR? I thought about it, but like shows that in like that genre don't really perform well on my channel. So, probably not. He'll probably enjoy Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, I thought that too. It's dubbed now, right? Like, really, we're kind of just limited on what's on Netflix, just because we're lazy. What's the one anime that you do not like the most? I don't know. I don't watch anime I don't like. I can't answer that question. I was wondering if you are aware of the Cyborg 009 series, as it was an anime that did air on Cartoon Network back in the day. I've never heard of this. Had no idea. How do you feel on them showing How first? I mean, I'm not sure if you missed that part of the stream. I did talk about that when it was happening. I thought it was really smart. I'm not going to repeat myself for everyone who already heard me say my opinions, but I think it was a great way to generate interest for new people who don't know what's going on. You still have a Zatch Bell video in the back of your head? Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. I'm mostly wondering, I want to see how well the Shaman King series does, because if the Shaman King videos do really good, then I want to do more videos on anime and stuff like this. I already read that one. Have you ever seen... I did a video on Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, bro. Ever heard of Shizao? I have heard of Shizao. I forgot what it was. Hang on, I know the name. Shizao, not Shizoe. Shizao. Yeah, okay, that's the one. The one where the guy... Yeah, I like that one, actually. The one where, the boy gets the superpowers of like a magical princess, but not really a magical superhero woman, whatever it works. It's weird, but it's funny. Original Beyblade OSTs are the best. I've never watched any Beyblade shows. I'm bad. Wonder Egg Priority, it's pretty good. That's what I've been hearing about this about last series. I'll watch your Shaman King video 100,000 times if it means you'll do one on Zatch Bell. Go for it, bro. Please. I'm pretty sure YouTube's going to be upset if you do that, and it's going to, like, think that a lot of the views on that video is false and delete a bunch of views. So maybe just share it with your friends. But if you want to just put it on repeat, or just watch it on a regular occasion, that works. What video did you not enjoy making? There's a few of them. I did not enjoy Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. That show sucked. Legitimately. I hate that show. There was a few others. Hang on, I'll open up my YouTube. See which ones I don't like. I don't like making, specifically. Let's go to playlists. Let's go to the What Happened To series. Why is that in this? No. Remove from that playlist. It was a song. Duel Masters was fun. Huntic wasn't that fun. It was okay. My What Happened to Force of Will video was 50 minutes long? My god. Dinosaur King, Did I actually watch the show for Dinosaur King? A lot of my early videos, I was just bad. I just didn't actually do proper research for them. Like, Duel Masters, I had help from a friend who actually liked it. The World Ends With You, I just loved that. I just love that game. So I actually played that one. Huntic, I think I actually started, like, that's when I was, like, starting to actually do research for it. Dinosaur King was just to get people to shut up. Digimon, I did do the right kind of research, honestly. It was a way bigger topic, and, like, I should have approached that video better. Spore was good. Betaman, I also did a bad job on Betaman. I think, yeah, it was when I hit What Happened to Yu-Gi-Oh! Did I, like, start actually realizing I should do the proper work for these videos, and, like, start watching the show and start actually taking notes and start doing what I should have been doing this entire time. I was really bad with my early videos. I did very surface level research, and, like, a lot of people talked about that in the comments, and I'm like, oh, right. I thought they just wanted, like, a PowerPoint presentation. Nope. So after that, I started, like, getting to know, getting into the swing of, like, properly, like, really doing these videos right. Monsuno was boring. I didn't care much for the Monsuno video, doing that one. Everything else after that, that was fun. That was okay. That was fun. Bionicle was fun. Generator X was fun. Fusion Fall was really interesting. Bratz was fun enough. Symbiotic Titan was just a good show. Honestly, there's not a lot of shows I didn't like. Now it's just when I go back. Right, the most recent was Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Back to the live stream. What do you think of Netflix She-Ra? I've only seen, like, the majority of season 1. I know in my Owl House video, I added that, but really, like, the beginning, I just wanted it to be a joke to, like, catch people's attention. And like, when I was talking to Billy, he was like, hey, it gets better. And I'm like, okay, cool, but I don't have time to watch it because I'm busy watching other shows for the channel. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people telling me, you should watch this show. I'm like, unless I'm making a video of it, I can't. Because it's my job, and, like, like, all my time of watching shows is dedicated to YouTube. If it's my free time, I play video games or I read. Like, that's all I do in my free time nowadays. Can I make a character based on your logo? You don't need to ask me permission to do fan art. Just do it. I dare you. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Because most people just say they'll do it, and I never see it. The World Ends With You anime is soon. Okay, well, that's another anime I'm excited for. Shoot, I forgot about that. I completely forgot that existed. Play Elder Scrolls Online. I hate MMORPGs. Like, I hate them so much. None of them are fun to me. Are you still interested in Force of Will? Nope. I'm not interested in any card games now. I got tired of, like, all my money being sunk away by all these card games I was following. Now I'm actually able to, like, divert my money to, like, the channel and, like, things I actually want to do. And, like, all my friends stopped playing Force of Will. And the channel wasn't actually, like, performing well with the Force of Will videos. It's more like Skyrim. I didn't like Skyrim. I don't like first person. I don't like any first person game. Want to dive into One Piece? Never. No. 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 If I do One Piece at all, I'm just reading it for fun. I'm not doing a video on One Piece. So I'm guessing there's not going to be a video on the Digimon TCG. There is definitely not. Play Argent Saga. Hell no. Not after, you know, that experience I had in Atlantic City with Jim McMahon. That was a whole thing in itself. And that sucked. What sort of stuff do you read? A lot of manga, obviously. Right now, I'm currently reading R.A. Salvatore, the Drizzt series. I was reading Dracula, but that stopped being interesting. Hunter x Hunter. I was thinking about getting into Hunter x Hunter. I've heard nothing but good things about Hunter x Hunter. Are you playing Monster Hunter? I don't like Monster Hunter. Guys, I'm planning to play Nier. I plan to play the new Nier game. Okay? Is that better for you guys? I don't like Monster Hunter. I like the grind is fun, but it's still just grinding. They figured out how to make grinding fun, but there's no story. Favorite Mario game? Mario Kart, because I haven't played any other Mario game except for like one Mario Party. I don't play Mario games. I'm an RPG guy. I'm an SRPG and a JRPG kind of person. Okay? I play Disgaea. I play Nier. I play Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I play Octopath Traveler. What other games do I have? I play The World Ends With You. That was also really good. Stuff like that. I tried Monster Hunter World, but I'm like, this is fun. When does the story get good? It's like, oh, this is it. And I asked some friends, like, hey, when they told me for Monster Hunter World that the game starts after you finish the story, and I'm like, oh, this is not the game for me. This is not the game for me. Tales of games, I probably should start that. I've been looking at those for a while. I kind of want to try the Atelier games. Persona 5 summons you. Yes, I know. I've been bad about playing Persona. I haven't played Persona, and even though I look at it every time, I'm like, I'd probably love this game. Nope, I keep forgetting to. Fire Emblem is another one. Yeah, I play Fire Emblem. Do I know JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? I know of it. I got so annoyed by all the memes that I just decided I'm not gonna read it or watch it, because they annoyed me so much. I'm now grossed out whenever I see JoJo. I see JoJo and I'm like, the memes. Zuzu pets. How do you feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake? I love it. I mean, like, I never got to play the original, and I don't want to. I've seen the gameplay. It's too dated for me. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Yes, masterpiece, revolutionary. I believe that, but it still looks bad. Like, now it's aged poorly, and I like how Square Enix is moving towards real-time combat, along with making other games that focus on the whole turn-based strategy, like the Roots. But with Final Fantasy, ever since 15, I'm like, I freaking love 15. I love the real-time combat for the Final Fantasy games now. I think it's a great direction. Playing Danganronpa. I'm watching the Game Grumps play Danganronpa. Xenoblade Chronicles? I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles. Every time I look at it, I think I should, because it looks like a game I'd like. The issue with games and me is that a lot of my time, like, the reason I started streaming games is so that I could actually play games. I don't usually have time to play games anymore. So being able to stream and have it be like something for work, something to provide content to the channel, a way to talk with all of you, that's really the justification of how I can play games. Otherwise, that time I would be using during my live streams, I would just continue working on other videos. Have you heard of Spectral Souls? I have not. It was Idea Factory's big thing before Neptunia. I don't know much about Idea Factory. You're a Noctis simp, bro. Same. What was it? There was 2 games that made me cry so far. Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 and Final Fantasy 15 after the credits, after the big final boss fight, after the credits, they have that ending cutscene of them all sitting around the campfire. I'm not gonna spoil it. That's the end of the description. But God, like that just hit me too hard. So yeah, I know what you mean. Too many RPGs, but too busy with life. I know. I feel you on that, mate, because I have too many RPGs in my collection that I haven't played yet. Yeah, honestly, I'm at the point where, like, I kept thinking to myself, I'll buy Bravely Default when I have time to play it. But I never do, and it annoys me that I don't have it in my collection. So yesterday, I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna get the Bravely Default games, and if they just sit on my shelf, at least I have them. That's now my mindset with it, because like I still like collecting it. I still think of these games as a piece of art, and I want to own that piece of art even if I haven't experienced the artwork. Have you ever seen Pound Puppies 2010 reboot? Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. Pound Puppies? Legit only bought a PS Plus for Final Fantasy VII. Fair. I only got a DS for Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. 358 Days Over 2 is my favorite series. Dragon Quest, I have not. I have not played any Dragon Quest games. I can't, like, every time Dragon Quest 11's on sale, I'm like, is now the time I get it? Because maybe. But I'm still trying to play Hades. I'm not that far in Hades. Steelbooks? Bro. I am such a sucker for steelbooks. The majority of, like, the make or break reason I get a collector's edition game is whether or not it has a steelbook. Or an art book. If it's got an art book, then okay, I may get it anyway. But steelbooks, I love it so much. I kind of wish more games just came in steelbooks. I kind of wish there was a company that just made custom steelbooks of games, pre-existing games. They should. 358 Days Over 2 is the best in regards to story. Thank you. At least somebody understands. Like, after that, Roxas, Xion, Axel, favorite characters in the whole series. I was squealing like a little girl in Kingdom Hearts 3 when they brought back Xion. And Roxas also. There is a company that does that. BS. There's a company that does that I can order from. Show me. DM me the link to the website. Strawberry Shortcake? I was thinking about doing a video on Strawberry Shortcake, actually. There's just been other videos that are better for me to cover. So I've been just pushing off Strawberry Shortcake. The Lotus Pet Shop video is coming in May, and guess what? My birthday is in May. Well, what a surprise! I hope, is it on May 5th? Because that's when I'm releasing it. 358 Days Over 2 is slept on, yes. Just like Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories wasn't as good. I'm gonna be honest. I'll literally watch anything you upload, you're awesome. Well, that's really sweet of you, Clifford Hammermeister. My birthday's May 3rd. Ah, so close. My video on Professor Layton finally pushed you to get the series yourself? Good. Professor Layton's a fantastic series. That video's not performing well at all, but all the people who do watch it, they all say they love it, and I've been getting like a lot of like people DMing me and people like sending me messages about how they like that video. So like in other ways, that video is paying off, and it makes me really happy. I'd watch the heck out of a Strawberry Shortcake video. Also love Paper Mario, especially the second. I've never played Paper Mario. Even if they RPG-ify Mario, I'm like, it's still a Mario game. I don't care about Mario. I like my anime boys with swords. That's what I go for. That reminds me, I wanted to go to the store and get Bravely Default 2. Do you know about Inazuma 11? I know of it. I haven't watched it. It's an anime, right? My introduction to liking Neckos was Mew Mew Power. My introduction to liking Neckos is being a pervert. I'm sorry, what? Chain of Memories is better than the PS2 remake? Gameplay works way better with the simple layout? Okay. If you think so. Okay, wait. So my story with Chain of Memories was we took a drastic deviation from Shaman King. But okay. No, Shaman King is not on Netflix yet. They're waiting for the entire series to air so that then they'll be able to put it on Netflix so that people can binge it. Honestly, Glass Reflection recently did a video on that topic. And he legitimately talked about Shaman King. So, like, go watch his video. Like, his stuff is good. What was I saying? Crap. So, my experience with Chain of Memories was, like, I was playing the Game Boy game, and I was kind of confused, because, like, well, one, I was also young and dumb. I didn't understand how games worked. But also, like, perspective-wise, it really confused me, and the story was weird. And I didn't understand how series worked at the time. So I'm like, why was this pretty game suddenly made into pixels? Who did this? And then I found out Japan got a pretty version. And I'm like, that's the version I wanted. I don't want this version. I want the nice version. So I just waited until they ported it to America. So, like, I was just kind of dumb, and so every time I see the Chain of Memories version, my memory is still of the, oh, this is the bad version. This dumb kid brain. I only play good version. I like the boss battles in the PS2 version. Have you heard of the Internet Historian? Yes, I've heard of the Internet Historian. I follow him. He's funny. Oh, you JRPG boy, ever play Fire Emblem? Yes. Yes, I have. My first Fire Emblem game was Fire Emblem Fates, when they made it very, very dating sim. And it was very awkward in the lunchroom when your significant other would walk out of the shower and is like, "Oh, I'm too hot, blow on me," and I would just look at my 3DS like, ah, that was so annoying. Yeah. One of my friends who like is a Nintendo fanatic, got me into like all the Nintendo games I play now. He got me into Zelda. He got me back into Pokemon. He got me into Fire Emblem. Hasn't gotten me into Mario. He can't break that one. I just don't care about Mario at all. I don't dislike Mario. I think I should specify that. I don't dislike Mario. Like, if someone, like, says, if I'm bored and someone's like, yeah, here, I got a Mario game. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll play it. I'm not going to be like, ugh, a Mario game. Ugh, how dare you? But, like, Fates is considered, like, one of the worst ones. That was my first one. So I like Fates. And I got the harder one. So, like, my experience was really weird. Then, I think the one after that, with Valentia, Shadows of Valentia, right? That I played that one, and then he let me borrow Fire Emblem Awakening. I eventually bought it on my own, but I played that one. I played Fire Emblem Three Houses. Every game after Awakening I've played. I only play Luigi games. Well, you have better taste. Luigi's superior. Thoughts on Three Houses? I think it's better taste. Luigi's superior. Thoughts on Three Houses? I think it's fun. I think it's a good Fire Emblem game. I don't like how I don't like games that like have multiple endings, because with my schedule, I really like, if I beat a game, I just want to beat it and continue. Like, there's some situations where I'll just like, I heavily consider playing on easy just because I just want to beat it. I just want to get through it. Ever watch any Polly Pocket movies? There's Polly Pocket movies? I forgot. I wanted to do a video on Polly Pocket a while ago. There's Polly Pocket movies? Wow. Cool watch, by the way. Hey, thanks. I'm reading. What manga are you? If a manga or graphic novel could be adapted, which one would it be? No, Levius got adapted. I just didn't like the adaptation. Twin Star Exorcist also got adapted. It just, the adaptation also just sucked. Can I just say Twin Star Exorcist gets readapted? Because I was so upset with the animation, the fight scenes of that one. Oh, that reminds me. The story I wanted to tell you about Fire Emblem Fates, because I didn't understand that with the system with your units and how you know, you fight alongside them and your relationship with them gets stronger, and so you work better together. And in the story, you have a character named Jacob. He's your butler, and so when my relationship status with him went from, you know, C to B to A, and it's like, hey, you could go to S, and I'm like, okay, yeah, go for it. I mean, like, I want my units to be stronger, and the system's like, you do know that if you do this, you can't go back. I'm like, okay, weird. I didn't realize what it was saying was that you marry that unit. So the only husbando that I ever had, and still have, my heart belongs to Jacob from Fire Emblem Fates. Just because it was like, oops, I guess I married my butler. You know what? I'm gonna make this relationship work. I've not watched or played any Yokai Watch stuff. Jacob is who I married in Fates 2. Thank goodness. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you once again, SoulKiller256, for donating to the stream. Thank you all for watching, because this was fun. I hope I did a good job on a watch along. We kind of like went over time because I just wanted to talk to everyone, because I figured, why not? We should. But that was fun. This was great. I like this. So yeah. If you want me to do this again, tell me. Usually I like to have my members for the stream vote on what I stream. This one was like a special occasion where I'm like, nope, vetoed. It's Shaman King Day. I'm streaming Shaman King. Keep going. We support you. Thank you. Awesome stream. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. All of you, thank you. This was fun. I have other things I need to do, and I need to feed my dogs. So see you next time.